My name is Jacopo Crivelli Visconti and I was chief curator of the 34th São Paulo Biennial. The biennial was entitled Faz Escuro Mas Eu Canto in Portuguese, which means though it's dark, still I sing. And it's a verse by a poet, Tiago de Mello, Amazonian poet. And he wrote this actually few months before the establishment of the Brazilian dictatorship in the 60s. And at the time, the whole poetry that he was writing was sort of optimistic still. But then immediately after, it became a song of resistance, if you want. It's a very beautiful verse because it's divided in two. The first one is acknowledging in a very direct and conscient way what is happening. It's dark, this metaphorical darkness which is menacing all of us from a political, ethnical, racial point of view, ecological, many points of view in Brazil and I think around the world. But the second part of the verse is even stronger, if you ask me, because it says, still I sing. So even in these dark times, we should never give up singing, which is both hoping and giving ourselves strength through art, poetry, music, and so on. We created this exhibition as a group, so I was the chief curator, but there was another group of 4 curators working in a very horizontal way with me. And we slowly, very slowly, without working with one single theme, created a series of interconnected issues that we wanted to deal with. From the start, we decided to work with a set of ideas that slowly gain a body, actually, always aiming at showing how a single artwork or an exhibition mean entirely different things depending on the context where you see them. We wanted to have an exhibition that was clearly thought from Brazil at that specific time. So when I say at that specific time, I say at the time of a government which was directly or indirectly acting against what a large part of the society was needing. The need for more racial, social justice, for more concern with the environment. A lot of issues that are directly or very strongly present in Brazilian daily life, but are actually on the agenda of most governments and most people, I would say, around the world. And I think that we were very concerned about not addressing things in a way that would appear to be too literally attacking or responding to what the government was doing. As in Tiago de Mello's verse, we wanted to acknowledge how clearly we were aware of the darkness of the times we were living in, but we also wanted to maintain or preserve a space for poetry, for music, for beauty, for things that talk about life in all its aspects and not just the aspects that deal with resisting to what is wrong in the society and in our daily life. And it's actually very, very interesting and very stimulating to see the works now here in Arles, because I think that most of the themes that this work address are actually themes that are also very present in Europe, in France, and in other parts of the world.